zone. And a big opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's complete to the rookie from Texas A&M. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Lions 1st down. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Ritter. To the right side here, pass is caught. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Oh, yeah. He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll turn and hand this one off. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They put Wilson in motion. Off the fake, here's Ritter. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else. They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. They go play action with Ritter. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They put Wilson in motion. Now Ritter. He's got room at the 30. And he is going to be out of bounds. A grab there for Wilson, his first of the game, and gives his team a first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. We are through one. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. They will run it over center with Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Throwing is Ritter. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And the whistle down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He keeps it himself. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Back to throw, Ritter. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On second down, it's Ritter. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They go play action now. Ritter. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
It is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And he looks up. He's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Higgins sent in motion. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Third and 6. Here's Ritter. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Jets first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down a quick.
Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Back to throw. That one intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. That is caught, finding Higgins. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
First down, New York.
On play action, Ritter. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. This one complete to Higgins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He is brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. Now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Allen. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he will power his way into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now they'll set up to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it. third down. They'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. He'll drop to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And this is going to set him up for first and goal. Marked him out of bounds at the 4.
We get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Ritter. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A tight end in motion now. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards to the 1st down. Throwing is Ritter. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They put Wilson in motion. Off the fake. Here's Ritter. His throw left side is complete. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Ritter. This is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. In the red zone now. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Jets have got it. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Jets. And a big turn of events there. This hold off the opposition, now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of a game, and I get the sense here in the second half that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the Lions' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here comes the blitz. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Jets have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Tevin Jenkins, the man called for the flag. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Second and goal. They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one, taken down back at his own 5.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. Call it a gain of 13. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
They put Wilson in motion. Play action. It's Ritter. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball, and for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
First down throw there is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Now, on 2nd and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So this one, a win for the visiting Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.